we are going to make this very cool safe. Why do we need a safe? Well, a safe is used to keep your valuables, safe. Yeah. So for instance, if you want to keep your money safe, you would have a password to lock it up. See, now I'm going to try to open it. No, I can't because unless you know the password. So that's why your email accounts, your bank account will have the password so that nobody can access it. And that's why there are companies like your parents to keep our bank account safe. That is why you should never share your password with anyone. Do you know the password? How do you know the password? Okay, now if you know the password, then you can unlock it like this. And you can open the safe. Okay, and it's empty. I should get some money. Put it aside. Okay. Now, let me teach you how to make the safe. Okay, in your package you will have all these items. Okay, now just be very careful, do not lose any items when you get started straight away. Alright, we're gonna take this tool. Okay, now I'm gonna punch out this one, the medium-sized circle, punch it out, and then the one with the on-off, you can punch it out as well. So these three, okay, we're gonna screw in together. Now you notice that there will be like longer screws in the screw pack. We're gonna use those longer screw and screw from the top. Okay, so my suggestion is that you take this, you line this tool up first, line up the hole and screw in a little bit, and then before you add the third one in. Let's do it now. To recap, take the two long screws. Now I just take two pieces and screw it in first. Now take a third piece and screw in more. Not screw in the whole screw yet because we need to attach something to it later, so just leaving about 2 mm unscrewed on the top. Okay, you're gonna need this small one. You can punch it out like so. Small one. And you notice there is also a medium-sized one. You're gonna punch it out as well. And lastly, we're gonna punch out this one. Okay, this one with the dowel on it, the clock on it. Punch it out. Very easy. Okay. So parents, if you're doing this with your kids, you can let them punch all this out. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna align. You see there are 3 holes, right? We're gonna align them together like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and make sure they are lined up together. Okay. You see? All right, and then what we're gonna do is from the top. This is the top. That's where the numbers are. We're gonna put 2 screws through it. Okay. You notice that 2 of the screws, at least some of the screws are longer. We're gonna use the longer screw for this one. Okay, I'm gonna put it right through it. All right. So you can take your screwdriver and do it. So take note, we do not screw the one in the center, but screw the 2 holes on the left and right. And I'll take 2 of the discs and screw them together first before I screw in the third one, so it's easier. But you don't screw in all the way in. You're gonna leave just a little bit unscrewed. Okay. You see? I'll leave a bit, about 2 mm unscrewed, like this. Next, once you complete this, you're gonna need this one, this gear over here. We're gonna take it out. The gear, and we need the door. Okay, so you can punch out 2 already. Okay, you're gonna need the door. I'm gonna put it on the one. You can see there's 2 slots, right? Put it at the one without the arrow. Okay, on it like this. Now on the other side, that's where we're gonna connect the gears and screw it in. Okay, got it? And we'll screw in and tighten it. Ready and go. Okay, now we're gonna take this one with the numbers. We're gonna take this, which is like a circle that has a bit bitten off. Similarly, you're gonna add on to this one, like this. Now this time I'm gonna put this at the part where there is an arrow. Okay, like this. And at the back, same thing, gonna line up the holes. And then screw it in. Okay, so it's tight, so it can turn freely. Okay, next we're gonna take this one and this one. Okay, we're gonna take these 2 out. Take note, it's not this one or this one. Notice this one is thicker than this one. So we need a thinner one and the thicker one, so not the medium size one. Okay, we're gonna take these 2 out. 1 and 2. Okay, we're left with the shorter screws, right? We're gonna take these 2 attached to the door that we had just now. Okay, so we have the door. You notice that is that sort of the hole. Okay, so we're gonna attach it. Right? How to attach it? Now, take note. This is the back. Right? This is the back. All right. So we're gonna attach this because this is going to be our lock mechanism. Let's take note. We're gonna attach this to the back. Okay, so this will hold up your lock mechanism. So we're going to use any of the screws and screw it in right here. So again, we'll line up. So my suggestion, same thing, we're going to screw these 2 in first. Then once the screw comes out, we're going to screw in back here. Okay. Okay, now from this side. Okay, just take note. This side is the arrow, the dial, the on and off switch. This is the open and close actually. So you're gonna put it on the other side, which is the inside of the safe. Okay, you're gonna line this up. So if you screw in just a little bit more, you will have this protruding. Because you can feel a little bit, right, from your thumb. Alright, that's where you can actually line this up easier here on the top. Okay, then you can know where to put these 2 holes. Once the 2 holes are lined up, that's where you can screw it in. Okay? Alright. There you have your door mechanism. Next, you're gonna need this jagged item thing. Okay, so this is gonna be how your door works, okay? So I'm gonna tell you more later. So I'm gonna put it in, so it should be able to move freely. Okay, When this is like this, the door is going to be locked. Okay, to unlock, you're going to turn this to the number, secret number. Later, everyone's number might be a bit different from depending on which way you screw it. Okay, so later you're going to check. Okay, so you know your own number. Alright, so if you want to change your number later, you can, and screw it in not via the host provider. You can, okay. You may just stunt it a bit. You can, work out a new number if you want. But basically, if it's unlocked, which is you turn the right number, then you can push this in. Then this is the unlock mode. Okay, I'll show you more once we have attached the door. Okay. Alright, next we're going to use, these are called hinges. You can find that on the doors. So line up the holes and screw in the screw for the hinges. Same thing. Okay. Some of you may ask, is it any way you should put the door hinge? Not really. So, but you should be able to open like this, right? So if it's like this, you can see the door, which is not, you can hide this part, so it's nicer. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in like this. Okay, so we're gonna put this on the frame. Alright, take note on which side. It could fit in both sides, but of course there's only one side that will have this hole that match the hinge. So we're gonna match this up. And once this is done, okay, similarly you're gonna screw in, but this time don't screw in all the way. Okay, the screw don't screw in all the way, just screw in about 1/3, just enough for the hinge to hold on to that frame over here. Okay, let's do it now.
2,000 years later.
Next, we'll need these two pieces. We're gonna put the stopper on the inside, like this, so it looks like this. Okay, so there are two sides to put the stopper. Alright, and we're gonna put it in on the front. Screw like this. So what I'm gonna do is screw in a bit so I can see where the screw. Okay, like this. 1 and 2. So see, once it's again jutting out a little bit, it's easy for me to line up the holes. And line up the hole, and I can continue to screw it in. So similarly for the other one, the same for the other one. Okay, great. You're almost done. That's the safe front door. But there's no safe. So we're gonna make the container now. Your home run is very easy now. You're just gonna make the container, and let's see how it goes. Okay, we're gonna make the container now. So you have this 5 pieces. We're gonna start off with this one and this one, as well as these 2 smaller pieces. What's the difference between this and this? See, this one has 2 slots on the top and the bottom, whereas this one only have 1 slot on the top. Okay, So it's like a jigsaw puzzle now. We're gonna slot this in, like so. Okay. Push this in. Alright, you're gonna push this one slot into here. Ta-da. Okay. And then this other one also inside here. Notice if I, don't hold on to it, it might drop out, right? So it's not really secure yet. So what I'm gonna do? Okay, in just a while. Okay, let me put this on first. How do you make it really secure? How to make sure that it doesn't drop out? Because it's a safe, not unsafe. So it's really flimsy, right? So we're gonna screw in screws here, 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 and here. So 4 parts first. Ready? And go.
2,000 years later.
Okay, next we're gonna add the back. How do you tell the front from the back? So you see these 7 slots here. This is where your hinge and door is going to be. And so the other side is going to be the back. So we're gonna fit the back like this. Okay. Similarly, for all the screws, you may need to screw in, hammer in if you need to. Okay. So just gonna push it in the slots, and then each of the slots you have to actually screw in the screw so it is safe. Okay. Alright. If you don't want to do it here, you can do it later, don't worry, they have the screws secured in properly. So all the slots you should screw in like this. Okay. So yeah. Then now the crucial part. Remember we screw in some parts, we didn't screw in totally at the screw. So that's where we should secure flat. Okay. There we go. We push it in. Now you can screw in the hinge totally. Now add the screws again at all the joints. Okay, push it in. And then you have your safe. To turn it clockwise is to close it, lock it. To turn it anti-clockwise, to open it. Okay, but it only works. Okay, let's turn it clockwise again. Lock it. Now it's locked, right? Now I can open it. If you were to change the number, I won't be able to turn and unlock it clockwise. Okay, I won't be able to turn this. But once I know the password, my password is at 4.6 somewhere there. I should be able to unlock the mechanism. Oh, maybe here. So must be really exact. That's where I can unlock it and open the lock. Cool. So how does this safe work? Let me show you. Okay. So once you've done everything, okay. See what happened is this turning is to unlock the door. Right? This is your lock mechanism. Okay. So imagine if you got the wrong password. Okay. So this screw, this one will not be able to go in there, right? And in other words, it will lock the door. You cannot open it. So once I turn it to the correct number, in this case mine is 4.6. Okay, later you can take a look at yours. And this slot will be able to go in, and then you can unlock. And that's how you usually unlock a keyword. Okay? Unlock a key, you know, there are many grooves. Similarly, same to this. Once it can go in that groove, it will unlock the mechanism, and then that's where it can open. So I hope you enjoy making this safe and keep your valuables inside. Keep your password a secret. Don't tell anybody, and that's where you can keep the secret. See you in the next workshop.